Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US citizenship interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US citizenship interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. How many U.S. senators are there? "100." Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the governor of your state now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the capital of your state? Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights.